Have you ever met someone who just absolutely adores Christmas? I'm talking about the person who starts listening to holiday music on November 1st, has their tree up before Thanksgiving, and just seems to radiate pure, unfiltered joy for the entire month of December. What is it about this season that captivates them so deeply? Is it just the presents and parties? Or is there something more going on psychologically? Well, let's dive into the fascinating psychology behind why some people love Christmas so much. First and foremost, one of the biggest drivers is nostalgia. For many, Christmas is tied to some of our most cherished childhood memories. Think back to when you were a kid. The magic of waiting for Santa Claus, the excitement of waking up on Christmas morning to see presents under the tree, the smell of cookies baking, the warmth of being surrounded by family. These positive memories create a powerful emotional anchor. When we engage in Christmas traditions as adults, like decorating the tree or listening to classic carols, we're not just performing an action. We're tapping back into those happy, comforting feelings from our past. It's a psychological time machine that transports us back to a simpler, more magical time. This nostalgic rush releases dopamine, the brain's feel-good chemical, making us want to recreate those experiences year after year. Another huge factor is the power of connection and belonging. Humans are social creatures by nature. We have a fundamental need to feel connected to others. Christmas is often one of the few times a year when families and friends make a concerted effort to come together. These gatherings reinforce social bonds and combat feelings of loneliness. The act of giving and receiving gifts, sharing meals, and participating in traditions together strengthens our relationships. It creates a sense of shared identity and community. This feeling of belonging is crucial for our mental well-being. So, for someone who loves Christmas, it might be less about the holiday itself and more about the guaranteed opportunity for meaningful social interaction and reinforcing the bonds with the people they care about most. Let's not forget the sensory explosion that is Christmas. Our brains are hardwired to respond to sensory input, and Christmas delivers on all fronts. Think about it: the twinkling lights, the vibrant colors of red and green, the rich smell of pine needles and cinnamon, the taste of gingerbread and peppermint, the sound of sleigh bells and familiar songs. This sensory overload can be incredibly stimulating and mood-boosting. These sights, sounds, and smells become associated with the positive emotions of the holiday. So when we encounter them, our brain automatically triggers that happy, festive feeling. It's a form of classical conditioning, just like Pavlov's dogs. But instead of a bell and food, it's Mariah Carey and a rush of holiday cheer. There's also a psychological concept called anticipation. The excitement of Christmas doesn't just start on December 25th. It builds for weeks or even months beforehand. The planning, the shopping, the decorating, it's all part of the journey. Research has shown that anticipating a positive event can often be even more enjoyable than the event itself. This period of looking forward to something gives us a sense of purpose and excitement, boosting our overall happiness and optimism. Each little tradition, from the Advent calendar to wrapping gifts, is a small stepping stone that builds the joyful anticipation, making the entire season feel special, not just the single day. Furthermore, Christmas offers a break from the mundane. Our daily lives can be routine and stressful. The holiday season provides a structured disruption to that routine. It's a time when the normal rules of life are temporarily suspended. We eat more indulgent foods. Our homes look completely different, and our schedules are filled with parties and events instead of just work and chores. This novelty is exciting for our brains. It provides a mental reset, allowing us to escape from everyday pressures and engage in activities purely for the sake of joy and celebration. It's a sanctioned period of playfulness for adults, which is incredibly important for creativity and mental health. The spirit of generosity and altruism also plays a significant role. The act of giving is deeply ingrained in the Christmas tradition. Psychologically, giving to others, a behavior known as pro-social spending, is strongly linked to increased happiness. When we find the perfect gift for someone we love, the joy we feel comes from making them happy. This act of altruism activates the reward centers in our brain, much like receiving a gift ourselves would. Christmas provides a culturally supported reason to focus on others, to be more compassionate, and to engage in acts of kindness. For many, this is the most meaningful part of the season, fulfilling a deep-seated human desire to contribute to the well-being of others. Of course, the season can also be a difficult time for many. For those who have experienced loss or have difficult family dynamics, the pressure to be cheerful can be overwhelming. But for those who truly love it, Christmas isn't just a holiday. It's a powerful psychological cocktail of nostalgia, connection, sensory delight, joyful anticipation, and the profound happiness that comes from giving. It's a time to reconnect with our inner child, our loved ones, and a sense of magic in the world. So the next time you see someone whose eyes are sparkling with Christmas spirit, you'll know it's not just about the presents. It's about a deep psychological resonance that brings comfort, connection, and immense joy. What about you? What part of the holiday season makes you feel the most joy? Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear what makes this time of year special for you. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this little dive into the festive mind, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. Happy holidays!